All right, everybody, welcome back. This is a part 2 video to last week's, following up on homeowners pricing their home the right way off the get-go to receive the best offers in the quickest amount of time with the least amount of stress. Now, sometimes you will still get lowball offers. It is inevitable. No matter how well you price your home, there's always going to be those buyers looking for a deal no matter what the market looks like. So today's video is going to talk about that very thing. How do you handle a lowball offer? So let's get into that now. All right, before we get into how you handle the lowball offer, let's talk about what a lowball offer actually is. Now, unfortunately, there's no set answer to what that is. It's going to be based on your own opinion as the homeowner. You have your home listed for $400,000, for example. You may get an offer for $350,000 where you would look at that as a lowball offer. Other people may not. It really depends on how you are feeling towards that number. Now, keep in mind here in Palm Beach County, the median percentage of the list price received was 95%, just a little bit higher, but 95% to keep it simple. So that means, remember, median is the middle of the line with all of the offers that you have. You have your whole entire list, top to bottom. Median is that number right in the middle. So half of the list price received percentages are going to be lower than 95%, and the other half are going to be higher than 95%. But that 95% is the middle of the road, which is pretty high. And we are in a seller's market here in Palm Beach County, so keep all of those things in mind. All right, one last thing to think about before you respond back to this lowball offer is to get into the buyer's mind. Think about why that offer was made in the first place. Maybe they just have an agent that didn't educate them beforehand with how the market is. Maybe they don't see the value in your home at that actual price point. Or maybe you have your home listed higher than what your agent recommended and you're actually priced above market value. Okay, let's get into actually responding to this lowball offer now. How should you respond? Remember, your goal is to get your home sold. This is a potential deal right here. As low as the offer is, remember, the party that lets their emotions control them is typically the one that loses out. So it's very easy to be offended by a lowball offer and you just completely brush these people off and try to move on and hope that another offer is going to come in. Or you can actually sit down, take a moment, think about it. Usually when you get an offer, they have not usually, there's always an acceptance period, typically 24 to 48 hours. So you have some time to think about how you want to respond to them. It gives you some time to cool off. It gives you time to talk about things with your agent. You could have your agent talk to their agent to see what the reasoning behind that offer was, why they came in so low. A lot of times they'll try to justify it by comps, and you can come back with your comps showing them why we have it priced the way that we do. Usually after some back and forth, if they really like the house, they can come to an agreement. A lot of times those lowball offers are just to see if they can get some kind of response from the homeowner, and best case scenario, they may end up getting a deal at that low price. But don't just dismiss them. Come back to them with a number. You have a few options. You could counter back with your asking price to show them that you're serious about the price you have it at. There is the risk of completely running them away at that point. They may not think that you're serious about trying to make a deal, so keep that in mind. The other thing is just to come back with a little bit of a lower counter offer, see how they respond to that. A lot of times, after going back and forth for a little while, a deal can still be made. So don't give up. Don't just dismiss a lowball offer. Try to talk to them and work with them and see if you can make something happen. All right, friends, there you have it with a little bit of insight into lowball offers and how to work that so that you can save the deal and get your home sold for as much money in the least amount of time with the least amount of stress possible. If you are here in Palm Beach County or the Treasure Coast and you're looking to sell your home, reach out to me. Make sure that you have an agent that is knowledgeable and that will negotiate on your behalf to get you that price, so that when those lowball offers do come in, you can talk to the buyer and get them to come up higher. All right, I didn't mean to rhyme, but it worked out, and I'm keeping this video. All right, as always, make sure you check out my YouTube page, like and subscribe there. My content is all in one spot there, easy access for you, so you can go through the entire library with all the different topics I've covered. As always, Nick here with First Partners Realty. Have a great day.